All right.
Nothing quite defines a season like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the #1 team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening.
And the Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Fires to the tight end. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Shows him the stiff arm. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He'll try the left side. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Looking for man. It's Manning. Sends it downfield.
I had him back. What the fuck is that?
Okay. The defense scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans, they love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Yeah, that was no effort. I don't know why he was burnt like that. I put him back there.
Kickoff unit on the field.
Ooh, wait. Texas is number 11 now? Texas, now look at Texas, the number next to it. Not 7. They're 11 now.
Running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Give to the back. Sweet cut there. They get him stopped after 4 out to the 28.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down,
That ain't nothing, though. Yeah. Other people probably went other places, yeah.
At the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh!
Lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you
That's alignment, so yeah, he ain't gonna really get that.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hand.
Yeah, I think other teams probably moved in other places,
That could have been an interception.
so that's probably why they went down.
Break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
to the air. It's Sayin. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds.
All right, y'all. Let's stay. You know what? Let's stand. Let me stand up. Shit. Fuck is going on?
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Ah!
And finds a soft spot. He's finally shoved out of bounds on the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy.
Okay, thank you for the assistance.
This game, and right now,
I needed it. Shit.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right in the backfield.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator or the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
The Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Flushed out of the pocket. Slings it downfield. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
Disappointing drive. Y'all heard him.
Territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And he picked up my block, so I couldn't hit him. Thank God. Yeah. That's defense right there.
Down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years.
Sorry ass kicker.
Off the scoreboard there.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Running to Green. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with second and short. To the air, it's Sayin. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affected the football.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down.
Water was in his eye.
Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Flying down the right side. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got some room, it was over. When that receiver got free, it was all
receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long.
Yeah, you followed the other guy.
I just threw it really short, and he did the
Ooh, Taffy! Ooh, Taffy got. Oh my goodness! Taffy did a monkey roll.
Extra point here will tie the game.
I ain't even see it till you said it.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Quick work on
Taffy.
And they finish it in style with a 57-yard toss for 6.
They got ragdoll. You can see him getting up. Coach.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last.
Anybody get the license of that truck? Oh, fuck out of here with this lagging shit.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds.
Y'all hear the hate?
To the air, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield.
Good shit.
Big time play. The quarterback would love to have that throw back, but at least he'll brag that he overthrew that dude.
my arm strength is elite. You see that? I can
overthrow a
run like that. Yeah, that's probably not what's coming to mind, but man, you just want to put it out there. Maybe put a little bit more air underneath it, not a lot more when you got a guy that fast. But man, that's probably one he wants back.
We're off to a fast start here. Offenses are humming as we're in the final minute of the first quarter. Oh, they're after him.
Yeah, you was looking at him. That's what happened. Yeah, you was wondering how. Wait. Why he pick up my man? Why he pick up that man? Who else can I go to? Oh, shit, I'm getting sacked. Yeah. Yeah, we did it. All right, y'all. Let's not get too excited now. Slow that shit down.
The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Unloads to the wide.
I had to.
Wide open downfield.
Yeah, I had to get off. Yeah, you fucked me up with that one. It's all good.
Just a little bit short.
My old coach says don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Uh-huh.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going for it no matter where I'm at in the field. If I'm in scoring range, if I'm in the red zone, if I'm in one,
hey, fuck it.
I have to be able to get inches in these situations.
Now the lineman made a nice little pocket right there. Lineman made a nice little pocket to that left, and he just stepped across it.
After one period of play, as we have a look at the stats.
I can't be mad at that.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Little touch pass to the receiver. Powers through the defender.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so...
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wingo. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand that...
A little slippery out there, buddy.
I I got to break, get hats.
A little slippery out there.
Secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice.
You know what I'm saying? He's from Cali. He ain't used to playing in the weather like this.
Pulled and fired complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Wide receiver going in motion.
In the zone.
They go to the ground.
Fuck!
Defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Is it the rain or was the cut? I don't. He didn't cut back at all. Or maybe I just moved lightning fast.
As a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Looking to fire. The short hands. It's Smith. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man. It's Smith. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. I really like this call to go for it on fourth down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. Still running at the 40. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Oh, yeah, it's the rain because he slid. He, like, skidded. That was crazy.
We'll take a quick break here.
It's like he ain't have the footing. That's wild.
Going to work in
Like he jammed his ankle or some shit.
First down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Bring in the heat.
No! No! That was a stiff arm. Decline that shit, man. That was a stiff arm. I was trying to stiff arm the dude. They fucked me up with that bullshit. Yeah, it's true. Nah.
Third down, red zone play, ground alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Thank God for not fumbling.
How nice is it as a play caller on a critical third down in a pretty obvious passing situation when you've got a guy like this that can just take off and go get you the first down.
He'll get a rest right here. Oh! 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 What the fuck?
Not much on the return, but a whole lot of getting the football.
nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Going to the running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where
He didn't get anywhere out of that end zone. So,
Stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Manning. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. The defense is going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Inside the 20, stopped at the 19 as they try to get a score on the board before the half. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run.
With his legs. I'm a player.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chain. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Here's the handoff.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to listen. Can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort.
That's what happened with my pass. Yeah, when you picked it, that shit fucked me up, man. Yeah, that should have been a wide open regular throw.
You can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Yeah.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's going to let it go. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception.
Yeah, that was wild. So, yeah, when the ball was in the air, I could see my man trying to keep his footing. Your man was in position, and the ball was in – it was just slower. I think, yeah, it is the rain. Fuck this rain. That's why I play in sunny way. Yeah. Yeah, I see. Your rushing yards are telling me that.
And we're all square as he
shit, you got -6. No, I don't. I got positive something. Nah, couldn't do.
He'll bring it back from inside the spot. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half,
Come on, Smith.
especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Catch in the middle. It's Tate. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 to 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
What the crowd talking about?
The offense on second down. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Tate. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making checks. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Got it in the middle. It's Tate. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Under fire.
Hey!
And the defense,
I can't pass to him? What the fuck happened?
at 35.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards.
That was weird.
Stop that. Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground and now getting him behind the sticks.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snags it over the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but they can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Good catch!
To the right. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a 1st down at the 12. The Buckeyes had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Damn.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Might be changing the route. To the air on second down. Finds his big tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on the throw and catch. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up with this 3rd down play. To the ground to try to move the chains. Buckeyes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. Precision blocking up front.
Precision blocking. Thank you for calling it out, Mr. Announcer. Because it was a lot of shit going on.
That makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
See, that should have been in the end zone. That win, yeah, it must be win.
He was looking for some.
All right, y'all.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset.
Get it!
Complete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here. In the 4th quarter, you're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
The Longhorns are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Manning.
Oh.
Spot in the middle.
It's like it's in slow motion. That shit is hanging in the air. Everybody is. The ball is. The people covering them.
Like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to running back, closing space and getting that fast lead.
They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
All right, let's hold him. Let's hold him now.
Most important part of the punch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10.
One. Okay.
Down, but he has enough to move the chains. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. Wants to go up top. Why not trying to get it in? That completion.
Fuck was that? All right.
Doorstep, they'll mark it at the 1.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of of scrimmage, but no more than that. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity. And he takes
All right. I ain't get to do all of this shit. I missed one of them. All right.
The extra point here would tie the game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got him pinned back, and they're trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. Dropping back, it's Sayed. Just a short pass to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great... And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
What kind of fucking throw is that?
Some serious arm strength shown there.
After that incompletion, it's decision time now if you're the head coach. Do you stay aggressive? Do you trust your offense to go get this first down, try and beat the clock and win the game late? Or do you trust your defense to get it back to you quickly for one more opportunity?
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Here comes the Texas offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Fires toward
What happened? Hey, yo. Whatever, man. Who the fuck is that dude? Was it a lineman or something?
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
I ain't even see the shit.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight, give back that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be
1, 2, 3 in the 4th.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll go to the ground. And may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. They go right back to it. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the right.
That wasn't even the fucking dude, yo. That wasn't even the dude. That wasn't even the man. Man, don't pick no fucking weather like this. This shit is crazy. That was some bullshit. Absolute. That was absolute bullshit. That's probably my second least favorite game ever. Other one was in I won the snow jump though. I won.
Nothing quite defines a season
Ain't true.
like
That can't be true.
seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the
That can't be
number
true.
one team in the country comes into
Nah.
your house and you have an opportunity
Nah.
to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions.
At least I can say 4. I know I won at least 1. Yeah, not this year.
The Ohio State Buckeyes taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 48 Sports
Talking about forever.
Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and guys can't wait to get
Fuck it, where we at now? I knew. It ain't like that this year. It was definitely different this year. That shit was nasty. The ball drew different. All of it was different.
The Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going for it all. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
That was another slide. Well, I was going to dive or something.
Great first drive. Get some momentum. Quiet the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
On the ground with the counter. There he goes. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to power their way ahead. Past the 40. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle extraction. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. But when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Second down, he'll throw it. Floats it out in space. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
The Longhorns are marching down the field. Defense in press coverage. A little release to the back. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
He makes a grab. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. What a nice job finding the back on the angle route. That's a tough thing to cover.
And I love the matchup for this quarterback. He knew there on third down. He had the one-on-one with his running back and that defender. Nice job on the route, crossing the defender's space. Easy completion. The drive stays alive.
Into the end zone he goes.
Touchdown, Longhorn!
They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the Horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special teams, everybody feeds off their great energy.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it's not. One good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Man, that stiff arm he's got might as well be a sledgehammer. He's got it out to the 16.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Texas! The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right, we situate him now. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, I walked away after the touchdown.
Back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
All right, let's go.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a tight end.
I thought that was him. The dude that picked it. I thought that was him. I was like, shit, he called it.
You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Oh,
Nah. We had that. No, we had that. We was already down.
And that's a great job by this defense, limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to them. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out, you recover it, a forced turnover.
And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here.
What?
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Finally brought down.
I thought he got it over.
He got only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first.
I ain't hear that part.
Defense is getting gash, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here.
I mean, hey, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do.
Man, it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the wideout.
Oh!
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and those in-breaking routes for the quarterback and the receiver have to be really dialed in, really trustworthy because you're throwing to the middle of the field with so many hands. Nice job by the defense breaking on the football and taking that in away.
Lofts one high indeed. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about this defense taking one back to the house? This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
And finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Ready to try the point after. And
Kicked it off at the 9.
every little bit counts as they get closer. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fires left. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Ball incompletion. Okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards.
Oh, yeah. That was critical for the confidence.
Situation. Third down.
This motherfucking kicker, bum master. This, who is this nigga?
Nice job that time by the defense.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We've got to stop turning the football over.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Buckeyes. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
And the point after is good. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Timeout, Texas. Handoff to the lone back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Fires to the big fella. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back.
Damn.
Fighting off the defender.
Damn.
Breaks into the open. Touchdown.
Man.
And once he got
Why we break all those tackles?
shot at catching it. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And how about that for a capper, a 43-yard run for 6. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass. It's Sayin. That's caught. It's Tate.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, the QB never wants to miss inside on an out route, right? You got to throw it to the sidelines. Don't let anybody undercut that. Don't make a big play. And he did. He put it outside, put it on the money. I think the receiver needs to do a little better job. They got to secure that catch. He was open enough to make
Pass interference, nigga!
Fourth interception of the night.
It was my own man. It was my own man.
The turnover has him set up at the 16.
I'll tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Hines is back in the middle. Touchdown, Texans! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
All right, let's finish this. We're going to finish the half out with a drive for a touchdown. And then we're going to get the ball, and we're going to score again. We're tied up in the third.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end.
What was that?
That is his 5th interception. A nightmare.
Hey, yo.
Not waking up from. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back.
That was a horrible throw.
We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we
Did I not press the thing? I may not have. Fuck it. That was an ugly throw. Let me go back and look at that shit. God damn.
Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The give to the tailback. Shakes off the defender.
Not much much running room. He had to break a tackle and still break another tackle to try to get back to the line of scrimmage. Not good blocking on the play.
But that's what coaches always emphasize, too. Never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
100%, especially guys that are so big and strong and elusive nowadays. They're going to break tackles. Keep swarming, keep hitting them. Next guy, don't assume the tackle's going to be made.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Catch in the middle, it's Wingo. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Missed the field goal, missed a chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Finds his man, it's Tate. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Okay, I respect that.
Right on the money, you just have to make that catch.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
That's not what the fuck.
And he throws yet
Just stop him. Just stop him. Just stop him. Just stop him.
That is sucked out. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. As they get ready to start this 3rd quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We've got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game. What do you believe we can do?
You've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then
tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Manning. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
That's a bit of a gut punch if you're the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Hey, Mother. Hey, boo. How you doing? Yeah.
Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
175. Yeah. I noticed that when I was dropping the children off that
looking to throw.
There was
buys a little time with his feet.
No, what do you call it? Bus practice or not a deny, and then I checked in professional development. And so I called Adrian. She wasn't made to go bypass, but since he's really pursued, people quicker.
The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Under fire. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And man, that's frustrating for an offense. You got a little something going. You had a little bit of momentum, but they've got to do a better job of protecting their guy, keeping him upright, letting him go make some plays for this offense. That's the only way he's going to get hot. They got to give him more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Runs through the tackle. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I think it's really hard to overthrow that guy. He is already that fast, and he breaks open, and you have an opportunity just to club up a little bit. Just put a little bit more air underneath that, and let the speedster run underneath it and make you look like a hero. But, oh, man, it's kind of the opposite.
They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism.
Okay.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the single running back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. On first down, here comes this offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They stopped him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. After run, now throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
I won't be back until the 13.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Longhorns lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
I was about to tell you something.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
The deep ball was scattered, 53% was scattered, so, you know, like they have and put place.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
So lots of coordination.
He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on second down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Brings it down on the right side. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in third and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Rushes on him. Complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one.
Well, really nice catch there getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Quarterback extends the play. Throwing on the run. Intercepted deep in his own end. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover.
They had a taco truck. That's what I was concerned. They had a taco truck as well.
And they've
built the nastiest tacos I had both of them for. Like, this is garbage.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if
Hey, they left a bad taste in there.
They go back to work with the first
Even when we were driving home, like, I was like, they're not even seasoned right. There's just literally no seasoning.
Back in the backfield, and he has it.
Yeah. They had like some color. It's like they just put some adobo on it, and that was it. And then even the, what do you call it, like the sauce that they had for it, it didn't have any flavor.
And the pass is incomplete and Jar.
So like, it may have just been something to put on the stomach, but she had looked them up before we had started. So I said, we need to get some tacos.
He's going to be thinking twice about running that route.
Or do you want to get some tacos out here? So she said, yeah. And I said, yeah, it'll be something food that on the stomach. And that's exactly all it was. It was something that happened. It wasn't I cost my second, but it wasn't, yeah.
There's a lot of pressure when you have that number one
beside
your name, and perhaps it was the pressure, perhaps it was just one of those days, but that rain is coming to an end. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half.
I'm sorry, it was breaking
this
up.
This defense is in a good spot, and you can
tell it was breaking up.
Did you say? This quarterback.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Snap from the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender
it's breaking up, man.
Over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down.
No, I couldn't hear anything. I can hear you now, though.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Drop the football and they'll turn it over.
Would you have a two-score?
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Got the first down and more. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Wingo. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still... and they are still scoring.
Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. The give as they work on that clock. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. Fires downfield. Working on the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Hits the check down. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Run in the red zone. It's Baxter. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. Off play action. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just a
big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. To the air. It's Manning. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll leave it with him. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's his 4th interception of the game. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on. Quick step and go. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the air on first down. That's reeled in. It's Tate. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. To the air. It's Sayin. It's caught. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
A shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch, but no. They'll say he's out of bounds.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the first down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that. And as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Scrambling away. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And this game's starting to take away from this offense. And they're getting in desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this secondary.
To the air, it's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. Picked off to stop the threat. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. wants to go up top on first down.
No, I need to finish getting these bases down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, this just starts to hurt your pride, right? You're down by several scores. It's in the fourth quarter, and they keep making big plays. This is something where you just got to buck up. You got to do something about it. You got to find something down deep and go make a play so you can get the ball back and maybe get back in this game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
Timeout, Texas.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended to the front.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.